Hello and welcome. Today is Monday, August the 12th, and this is our community call. And we are going to be talking all about I have my oils, now what? So if you're watching the replay or you're joining us live, you either have just ordered or you've just ordered but you haven't gotten your product yet, or maybe you have your product and you don't exactly know what to do with it. Well, that is why we are here today to show you how to use your product and maybe introduce you to a few other things that you need to know about essential oils. All right, so what I recommend you do, because we do go pretty quickly throughout the information, is take screenshots because there's going to be stuff that you're going to want to refer back to. Okay, now, can you guys see my screen? Yeah, every time I can't see my chat. So just give me 2 seconds to find the chat.
We see the screen though.
Okay. I think Zoom has changed. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's not what I need. The chat. Will somebody just drop a question in the chat so it'll pop up for me? Oh, I found it. No, I didn't find it. Can somebody drop a question for me? I don't understand why this happens. Okay. Interesting. Very weird. All righty. Okay, guys, I promise we're gonna get the party started. All right, yeah, we there. All right, so thank you for your patience on that. All right, so there's also lots of QR codes that you can scan as we go. So if you're new to this and you probably have already had this conversation with whomever invited you to the call or whoever invited you to watch the replay, but doTERRA is different. doTERRA is not like the other companies, right? So about 85% of the essential oils that are on the market today are synthetic or they've been contaminated in some way. And so doTERRA is not that. So everything we talk about for the rest of this call, it is very specific to doTERRA and the way that we do things. The company is very committed to purity. They have a very high quality sourcing model on very various ways, and they really believe in integrity. And so I encourage you to scan and watch this video to learn more about the doTERRA difference. But just know as we go into this conversation that we are in fact only talking about doTERRA essential oils. We cannot speak on other oils, but our oils are tested, they're pure, they're uncontaminated, they're unadulterated, just pure, powerful essential oil and potent. And that is what we're talking about. And we use them the way that we do because of the doTERRA difference. All right. So if you just got your products or you're waiting for your products, just want to encourage you to give you a few tips. The first tip is just to remember why you started. Sometimes we make purchases like this and we get them and then we're like, oh, like, why did I do this? Why did I spend $200 on essential oils? I don't remember. So there's a reason why you've invested in doTERRA. Be very, very clear on that. Write it down. Put it somewhere that you can see, especially for those of you who are here because you have some sort of health concern that you're targeting. Make sure you're really, really clear on that and revisit that often. Okay. I like to have it up so I can see it and just remind myself, this is my goal. And this routine and this lifestyle will help me meet that goal. Number 2, display, label, and accessorize. So when you get your products, or if you already have your products, don't put them in a closet. Don't put them in a drawer, right? Until you get into the habit. Have them out where you can see them. Your lemon essential oil, have it in your kitchen where you can add it to your water very quickly and easy. Your serenity, your lavender, your nighttime oils, have it by your bedside where your diffuser is so that it's there when you need it. If you see it, you're more prone to use it, right? Out of sight, out of mind. That's how that works. The next thing I highly recommend is labeling. So you can get some free labels from doTERRA, free or cheap. I don't know the price now, but no more than $1. And you can just put that label on top of your essential oils. And if you have them like in a box on a counter somewhere, then you can just look at the tops and then you're able to pull it out and know exactly what essential oil is. So I'm a big fan of labeling it so that you don't have to take out every single oil and figure out what is what. Okay. And then finally, accessorize. Make sure you have what you need when you need it. So there are like little sample vials that you can invest in, little roller bottles that you can invest in. I love the dropper tops where I can just very quickly and easily drop my oils. So invest in those things because it's going to help you use your product, and the investment is really minor in comparison. So do that. That will really help you use your products. Tip number 3, we like to say start slow. Okay, no, we say start low, go slow, be consistent. So this is going to really be if you're using essential oils therapeutically, right? If you're starting with supplements, start low with a low dosage and see how your body responds, because it could be that if 2 drops of Copaiba will do, then you don't need to use 4, 5, 6, right? So when you start low and then just add more as you need it, that's going to really be helpful in you kind of determining what is actually working, but also like you're going to give your body an opportunity to respond to it and let your body speak to you. Um, and then we have go slow. So ease into new supplements. So let's say you want to get on this, 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 and this. So Lifelong Vitality, for instance, it's 12 pills a day. So for some people, if you have a sensitivity to vitamins, you know if your body is like that, then maybe you don't start with all 12. Maybe you start with 1 of each. Maybe the next week you add in 2 of each, right? The next week 3, right? You kind of build yourself up. Go slow, ease into it. If you use the MetaPower Advantage and the full dose is too much for you, then cut the dose. Cut it in half. See how your body responds, right? And then be consistent. You're going to see the greatest benefit in using these products when you are consistent for 90 days. And even more benefits the longer you stay on the supplement, right? Stay on the program. It's very similar when you're using essential oils as supplements. It's very similar to like diet and exercise. You can't work out 2 days and be like, well, I worked out 2 days. Why am I still fat? No, right? It takes consistency. Every time somebody asks me like, how is the Zumba going? I'm like, well, I'm still fat. I'm trying to figure that out. And that's a joke because I know what's going to happen over time. And I know if I stay consistent, I will reach my goals. And it's the same thing with our supplement plan. All right. Tip number 4, remember ATI. Okay. Check your labels when you're using essential oils and supplements. That will tell you how you can use them safely. When you're using essential oils, remember that you can use them in 3 ways: aromatically, topically, or internally. You'd want to use your oils aromatically if you're looking to positively affect mood, cleanse the air, open up your airways. Aromatic use of the essential oils is very, very powerful. It can literally shift the mood within a matter of seconds. If you find the right essential oil, it's going to change the mood in a matter of seconds. And so when you understand which oil does what, and we're going to show you here in a little bit, you'll know which oil to reach for. The oils can uplift, they can calm down, they can set the mood, they can do a lot of different things. You just got to know which oil to use and how to use it. But you can put it in a diffuser, you can hand diffuse it, you can put it on diffuser jewelry, just anything so that you can get it into your nose. That's what you're trying to do, because your nose has some nerves here, and these nerves are connected to your limbic system. And that's the part of the brain that controls your mood, your memory, right? Your fight or flight. And so that's what's being influenced when you use essential oils aromatically, right? It's called aromatherapy. All right. The second way you can use the oils is topically. You can apply them topically to the body. I say apply the oil wherever you feel the pain. Okay. We highly recommend that you use a carrier oil when you first start using oils topically, because you could have some skin sensitivities, and these are pure plant power. So sensitivity is common. It's not unheard of, but you minimize that when you use a carrier oil. So carrier oil looks like a coconut oil, a jojoba oil. Those are some of my favorite oils that you can mix with it. It's going to help the essential oil penetrate into the skin faster and better and more effectively. It does not reduce the effects of the essential oil. Okay. So you can use them topically, apply it wherever you feel the pain, and massage it in. I love to use Deep Blue in that way. It's a really great oil to help soothe the muscles. but you can use any of the oils topically for that. If you're dealing with like emotional pain, apply it over your heart or over your tummy. Wherever you feel the sensation, that's your body telling you that you've got some hormones pumping out and it's affecting that part of your body. Just rub it over your heart, rub it over your tummy. Watch. It's amazing how powerful these things are. And then eyes internal. To me, that's the most powerful way that we could use essential oils is internally. So people say, like, is it safe to ingest essential oils? Yes. Do you eat plants? Because essential oils are plants, right? Humans eat plants. Humans don't eat every plant, though, right? There are some plants that science says humans should not ingest. And so what you want to do is look at your essential oil label. And if you see that little label there that says supplement facts, that means that that essential oil is safe for ingestion. It is to be used as a supplement. And so that is how you know it's safe to be, it can be ingested. You can ingest them by putting it in your beverages. You just want to make sure you're not putting it in plastic. No plastic. If you put essential oils in plastic, essential oils will break down toxins, especially if you're using like a citrus oil. It's going to break down those toxins in that plastic bottle. And now those toxins are released in your water and now you're drinking it. We probably shouldn't be drinking out of plastic anyway, but the essential oils exacerbate that problem. Now, the beautiful thing is essential oils do the same thing in our body. When we ingest it, they break down toxins and help our body eliminate it. So I'll take that, but you don't want it in your plastic or styrofoam. So if you're using it in your beverages, then you want to use glass, you want to use stainless steel, or you want to use a ceramic mug. Okay, and you can just add the drops directly to the liquid. You can also put it in a veggie cap. Just put a couple drops in the veggie cap and then swallow it, and you can go directly underneath your tongue. You've got some capillaries underneath the tongue that help. Okay, so when we talk about essential oils that are great for topical. Sorry, I needed a hit. I'm fighting some things right now. I needed something powerful. So you can do it like that too. Just lick your hand. I don't know how fancy that is. Okay, so under your tongue, in your water, in a veggie cap. But using the oils internally is going to be a really great way to affect every single cell in your body. Literally, essential oils can touch every single cell in your body within 20 minutes. It happens so fast. Now, if you don't know why that's important, if you don't know what essential oils does for your cells, then whoever invited you to join us or to watch this replay, ask them for last week's call. Our introduction to essential oils will break that down and it'll tell you why you want them to touch every single cell in your body, okay? Tip number 5, understand the wellness pyramid. This is the pyramid for wellness. This is how we become well. It starts with our nutrition and digestion, movement and metabolism, how we rest and manage stress, and how much toxic load we are exposed to. All right. And so if you'll notice that the foundation of the wellness pyramid is all up to us. It's all lifestyle. These are all things that we have control of. And our goal, the reason why we do this is because we want to empower you. We want you to feel like you have the power to impact all of this before you have to reach out for healthcare, right? Before you have to go to the doctor, you have checked a bunch of other boxes that directly impact our health and wellness. I think we don't realize how much these foundational things do for our health and wellness, but they're so critical. So what we're going to do is break down just a few of the products that doTERRA has that support each one of these pyramids. So if you are interested in taking notes, this is where you want to just grab your phone and take a quick screenshot because we got a lot of these slides coming up, and we're going to go quick. The reason why we're going to go quick is because on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we dive into these topics specifically. Okay, so you're always welcome back to join those calls or watch the replays. So we don't get into them too much in depth here, but you can always come back. All right. So when it comes to nutrition and digestion, Lifelong Vitality, it's our best-selling product, has been for many, many years. It might be getting an upgrade soon. Yes. So if you don't know about Lifelong Vitality and you're looking to have general health, wellness, vitality, you need to be on this product. Best selling for years. It's why doTERRA has almost a 70% retention rate, is because of this product right here. All right. Also, we have greens, we have protein, we have supplements that are very specific to digestive health, which our digestion and our gut is so important to every other aspect of our lives, our mental health, our immune system, right? All of that is happening in the gut. So taking care of the gut is going to be helpful. We've got record-breaking products here to support that. Movement and metabolism. Sometimes we want to move, but A, we don't have energy, or B, our body hurts, right? You're telling me to do this, but I'm in pain. So we have products that help support the body from a pain management perspective. Deep Blue line is incredible. And then we also have the world's best collagen, if you ask me, and it also gives you energy. And this whole MetaPower system is designed to help improve your metabolism overall. So what a lot of people find is that they lose weight with this product line, and it's not designed for that. That's a healthy byproduct of it. I love that doTERRA products have, and natural things always have, a side benefit instead of a side effect. So that's how that works. We have lots of information about the MetaPower line, so come back Wednesdays at 3, or Wellness Wednesdays. We talk in depth about it. All right. Next up, rest and manage stress. These are some of our most popular lines to help you do that. Our Serenity and our Adaptive are incredible for that. So yay, get you some. Reducing toxicity. I could talk about this for days, and I won't go there. I won't go there. But just know that we are exposed to thousands of, especially if you're a woman and you're a woman of color, we are exposed to thousands of toxic chemicals, and they have a direct impact on our hormones, right? So if you're a woman of a certain age, you need nothing interfering with your hormones. Let me tell you, you need nothing. You're already going crazy. So, I just am so passionate about educating people on how they can, simple, easy ways that you can reduce your toxic load. And that's why I literally added just about every product I could. And we manually created these slides, by the way. I was like, no, we need to show them that there's soap, there's laundry detergent, there's toothpaste, there's body wash. All of those things, there's lotion, all of those things are necessary because they're all toxic. If you're using it from Walmart or Target, just know you are slowly poisoning yourself. So reducing the toxic load is going to be really important. And doTERRA has lots of products, cleaning products, everything that you need to make an easy swap. And they're infused with essential oils. So side benefit. Yeah. All right. Now, so that's what you need to be familiar with is all of those lines, those pyramid lines. Come back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, or catch the replays, and you'll learn much more. Now let's talk about oils that you probably already have. So most people, when they invest in essential oils, they start with some of our foundational oils. We're going to show you how you can do so many different things with oils you probably already have. All right. So here are our foundational oils, according to Danny Flynn. Okay. According to me. Actually, most people would agree. Frankincense, copaiba, lavender, lemon, peppermint. Those are an amazing starting point for essential oils. All right. I'm going to show you why here in these next slides. So take some pictures. We're going to talk specific to health concerns. You want to boost your immune system. You're going to pull out your frankincense and your copaiba, right? They're working at the cellular level. They really help support the immune system. They help support your inflammatory, how your body responds to inflammation, or the inflammatory response, what I'm trying to say. Then we have essential oils that are curated on guard to help boost the immune system. It's several essential oils put together, designed specifically to boost that immune system. Then we have tea tree and oregano, powerhouse essential oils when it comes to protecting the body. So very high antifungal, antimicrobial, antiviral, antibacterial, all the antis you're going to find in these products. And it helps your body do what your body wants to do, which is heal. If you've not been to an Essential Oil 101 class, then go back and watch that video so that you know what your body wants to do and how the oils work with it. All right. So you probably already have some of these. What else? Next up, we have respiratory support oils. So these are oils that are going to support your respiratory system. So if you're one that's dealing with like seasonal allergies or any sort of, asthma, anything like that, these oils are going to help support your body. You see our foundational oils are here again: frankincense, copaiba, lavender, lemon, peppermint. And then there's Breathe. And Breathe is a combination of essential oils that help support your respiratory system. The lavender, lemon, and peppermint together is our allergy blend. So we use that. I use that. A lot of people use this instead of a allergy pill. Okay. So that's really good. Fun fact, lavender, we know it works good for sleep and all the things, stress, skin, hair, all of that. But it's also a natural antihistamine. So it's a really powerful little essential oil to have on deck. All right. So those are your respiratory support oils. Next up is your digestive support oils. Take a picture. There it is. Your frankincense and copaiba are back. And then your peppermint is there, right? That's something that we reach for naturally when our tummies are upset. And then we have an oil called Digest Zen, which is a blend. And that's an essential oil that has several things in it, like peppermint, like ginger, like fennel, things that are historically known to help calm the tummy. So if you have any of these oils, you can apply it directly to the tummy area. Use a carrier oil if you want. Do a little clockwise rubation, rubbing the stomach down. That's going to be really, really helpful. Or you can put it in your beverage. All four of these oils can be ingested. Put it in your tea, works really good to help settle the tummy. And then we have Tamer. I actually wanted to give a little shout out to the kiddos because these oils work really well for kids as well. And the Tamer already has carrier oil in it. And it has oils that are good for tummy issues. They're just not as powerful because you get oil like ginger or peppermint, they'll knock your socks off. You put one drop too many of ginger in your water, watch out. It's a hot oil. Or you get peppermint too close to your eyes, you're going to be crying, right? So Tamer has some calmer oils, but that also are effective when it comes to supporting their little tummies. All right. And then we have emotional support oils. So necessary in this crazy world that we live in. There you go again. Frankincense and copaiba are there. They're here a lot because they're so good for helping the body deal with stress management. Frankincense has been studied to help boost the serotonin levels in the body. Copaiba is incredibly calming to the nervous system. So if you deal with anxious feelings, this right here is your jam. It's going to really help calm you down. And then we have our adaptive line, balance, serenity. These are 3 different blends that really help ground you, help relax you, help you sleep at night. And some of us can't sleep because we're so anxious, right? It's just the world we live in. Using these oils in your diffuser, making sure you have a diffuser that runs all night is going to be really helpful here. And putting the oils on the bottom of the feet, focus on the big toe. That's going to be a really great way to start incorporating those oils in your life. And then of course, lavender is here because it is so calming. Just be careful when you use lavender because it's going to put you to sleep if you use it midday. Let me tell you what happened to me today. All right. And then there are also oils that uplift us. Again, frankincense is known to lift the mood, to help boost those serotonin levels. It's actually one of the best oils you can use for depression. All right. Frankincense can really help when you're in a dark place. And then we have our other oils. Our citrus oils are very emotionally uplifting. So your wild orange, your citrus bliss, your cheer, these are oils that are going to be really helpful in supporting your emotional state. You can use them in a diffuser. You can hand diffuse them. I like the combination of frankincense and wild orange together in the diffuser or under the tongue. 2 drops of each of those every single day. Watch what happens. Okay. Last but not least, date night oils, because inevitably somebody's always pulling me to the corner and asking me, you know anything for libido? Yes, we do. We actually have quite a few things. These are some of my favorites. And these are some of the ones that works for a lot of people. Let me say that. So ylang ylang, rose, jasmine, neroli. These are going to be all more expensive oils because they come from very delicate flowers. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Ylang ylang is the most cost effective. I think it ranges about $45, something like that. It works really well. Be careful with that one. But basically what you're going to see, these are all florals for the most part. What you're going to see with florals is that it helps to balance your hormone level, your hormones. So if you find that your libido is low, it's usually just a direct reflection of hormones. So if you can get those hormones in balance, then you may find that your libido naturally enhances. And if that still doesn't work, then you want to use your oils to help set the mood. Right? Elaine Elaine is a natural aphrodisiac. It works really, 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 really well. It's kind of scary. All right. So these are some of our most popular oils, and we want to make sure that you knew about them and that you know how to use them because you probably have some of these oils already. All right. Now we have a lot of resources for our customers to make sure you know that you have what you need. Okay. You have the resources and things that you need so that you can maximize your investment. So you can scan these QR codes and you'll be able to have access to all of these. If you miss this and you're not able to scan them, reach out to whomever invited you and they can send them to you. We have a full resource center. You can get quick answers to questions, more in-depth product information. It's here in this center. And then we have an Instagram page for those of you who love the gram. You can pop on that Instagram page. You can get every single day. There are essential oil tips. There's product education. There's recipes. There's diffuser blends, things like that. The kind of information that most people want to know when they're at the beginning. And then we have a group, like a community in an app that we use called Shout. Shout is a free app. It's kind of like Facebook, but without the distraction. So a lot of people don't want to be on social media, so we had to create a way for them to get the same information and have a place to ask questions and be a part of a community. And that's what you get with Shout. It's not an annoying community. It's not a lot of activity going in there that's going to annoy you, but it's a place to go when you have a question, right? And then you're also going to get daily tips from this app. So you can download that, and you have direct access to your people. And we also recommend that you download the doTERRA Shop app. We will eventually add, maybe we'll be able to add QR codes because it's a different QR code for iPhone users versus Android users. But this app is really helpful. You can download it, log in. You're going to have access to your account. If you want to reorder, it'll show you there's an easy way to reorder using there. And then what you can do is when you're in the app, you can scan the QR code. Every product has a QR code. So you can scan the QR code and it'll pop up an information page. It'll tell you how to use the product. It'll give you some additional information if you need that. All right. Now, I love the doTERRA Shop app, but because doTERRA is not regulated by the FDA, no natural product company is. I also like for you to have a different resource that we can real talk you, because most people want to know about protocols and how do most people use these oils, and tell me more specifically the science behind an oil. I use the EOE Books app. This is an app that I have used since I started with essential oils, and I went through several apps to try to find one that gave me what I needed. This one costs $7.99, and that's a turnoff to some people because so many apps are free, but you get what you pay for. You get your money's worth in this app, and it's a one-time fee. You never have to pay for it again. This is like your essential oil encyclopedia. It has over 300 different ailments that you can search through. You can learn more about every single product that doTERRA offers. You can learn more about that product, and it's updated regularly. So as doTERRA launches new products, this is going to be updated. So you're going to be able to refer there. So it's really, 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 really handy dandy. You don't know, you're dealing with this. You can look it up in this book. You don't have to ask. You can look it up on your own and do some research and figure out different essential oils. And maybe you already have some of those oils that you can use. Okay? So really, really great little app. We want to make sure you guys have it. Last but not least, doTERRA loves to spoil us. And so you guys have a referral link. Can you hear my husband? Something really made him laugh. You guys have a referral link. When you log into your account, that link pops right up. You can use that link and share it with your family and friends, and that will give them 25% off their order, a free membership for a year, and you will get 20% back in what we call doTERRA dollars, up to about $600 a year. You can do this. It's such a great way to share, because a lot of times what people will do is they will order for other people on their account, and that's very kind and nice. You'll get reward points for that if you do that properly. but also, don't you want like account credit? Like I feel like that's even better. The reward points are the doTERRA dollars are better than account credit because you can use them for tax, all the things, shipping, all the things. Okay. So you have that, use it. And again, it's a very quick way you can log into your doTERRA shop app or just online on a computer and you'll be able to pull that right on up. Okay. Reach out to whomever invited you to find the links if you need to find that. And there are a few other things that they'll talk to you about how to reorder when you're ready to do that. We have an amazing loyalty program that you can earn free product for your orders if you follow a couple of little tricks that we have. All right. So that is our program, party people. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was helpful and informative. If you have any questions, reach out to whomever invited you. Now,